a couple clips in the whole video, which kind of ties everything together. But unfortunately, it was just a little late this time.
No, it's all good. I understand.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. We're live. I didn't mean to click off of it, but okay, we're live.
Are we muted?
Nope.
We're live.
I just clicked it.
Oh no.
Already gone to shit.
I'm not
No,
ready
we're
for
not.
this.
We're not live. I still have the coming up screen. We've got 4 minutes left.
Yeah, but people can hear me.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get my drink ready, so I'll
All
be
right,
back
there you go.
here in 4 minutes.
Okay.
All right, cool. Doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. There we are.
Tell me if you can hear me and you and the music.
Or, sir.
Well,
Yeah,
the music's changing songs.
testes, 1, 2.
Testing. Everything looks good over here.
Good. Sounds good on my end too, there, biscuit. I would say overall is slightly quiet.
Can you hear it?
I can hear it, but I'm maxing my volume out. And normally I run at 80,
Okay, I turned it up.
just a hair. Sweet, that's way better. Oh look, there's 2 people. We have 2 people. It's a fucking breakthrough.
Oh man, I enjoy Sundays.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be just me and you every other Sunday because Hash and Slice, they still want to do it every other Sunday. So we'll figure something out.
Okay, so what we have to do is every Sunday that they say they're not gonna do it, we're gonna get somebody famous. Until they have to do it every fucking week. Can we do music people too? Cause I know a ton of motherfuckers.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm back, by the way.
Yeah, we heard the clinking of the drinking. Very nice sound. What are you drinking?
Never go. Jim Beam and Coke.
I was gonna say whiskey.
Oh yeah. That's how you know you have a drinking problem. You set up a mini fridge right next to your gaming station.
Oh, he showed you the house? What a fucking prick.
Yeah, it's very nice. Did you put in a bid?
No, we are still waiting to hear from the loan officer.
Gotcha.
Because we want to know exactly a dollar figure. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain at Stitch.
You can make the world a brighter place.
Why is it telling me?
What's up, Stitchy? How's it going? How was the rest of your stream, by the way? I'm gonna pop up Discord, let people know we have began. It has begun. Hi, it's me.
That's my alt account.
Yeah, I figured. Nice.
I'm the best friend that gives me a view every day.
Nice. That's what's up.
Emerald Charizard.
Mean Green.
Yeah, that was my old YouTuber name. I have a past.
You have a past. All right, everybody, we are live.
What up? What?
Yeah, we got Stitch in the house.
What up, Stitchy?
Of course, Devy's here. Hash is running late. I expect him to walk in any minute now. But let's get this party started. Normally I talk with the chat. I'm having some issues and I can't see everything. I knew it wasn't going to run smoothly. It would seem as though I'm drinking the alcohol, but Joe has it.
Damn right.
Alright, Debbie, is everything still looking good? Did it change to the talk show screen?
It has changed to the talk show screen.
Alright, we finally reveal what Josie looks like. How about that?
There he is. What up, Josie?
Yeah. Thank you. That's when my beard was a little shorter.
Oh, you got a puffer now?
Yeah, it's a little longer now, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
I try to keep the sides shaved, but it just doesn't want to stay gone.
Alright, guys and gals, we have Josie with us on the podcast tonight. Let's welcome him and let's learn some more about him. Not only, yeah, woo-hoo! Normally Devi presses that applause thing, and I was already flinching before he did it. There we go. Because it's really loud in my ears. Okay. So, Josie, there's something I wanted to ask you and talk to you about in the very beginning, because we don't talk that much. Like, since you've been in the Discord, I've kind of been mainly focused on working on the website and not so much in the Discord. I need to get back into that, but anyways, that's another story for another day. I want to know a little bit about you outside of gaming, to like paint me a picture, to know a little more about you, like, not specifics. I don't want people coming knocking on your door.
Oh yeah.
But like, where you're from, where you got started, in the gaming, and just a short bio, I guess.
Okay, well that's simple. Yeah, my name's Joe Zamora. Most people always ask me if it's short for something like Joseph or Nah, it's just Joe. It's on my ID.
Yeah.
I was born with it. I've lived in Irving, Texas, pretty much my whole life. Born here, raised here. So, just been here this whole time. Drive all around Texas, family all over the place, and what kept me company most of those drives were my Game Boy, and eventually a Game Boy SP.
Yeah.
I'm a 90s kid, so started off with the Game Boy and worked my way up all the way to the Switch now. But man, driving at night sucked. Street lights only. And then,
oh wow.
I used to play football and all that stuff, so I was pretty athletic. I like to be outside, but I think it was pretty split even. Uh, what I like to do as a kid, like we had our limits on the game, so most of the time my mom would be like, "Go outside." So we'd be outside a lot of times,
Mhm.
but I played since the Super Nintendo and Sega and all that. So, and I was a middle child as well, so it was just like I don't know. I was there. I was there.
Yeah. Well, so you got started with the Game Boy. What was your favorite game that you played?
Pokemon definitely. Pokemon Red was my first game, and I played that till the wheels fell off.
Yeah. You said you lived out in Texas and you've been out there your whole life. And you've mentioned some travel. How far out east have you been?
Um, East of Texas, I've been
What's up,
pretty
Marker?
northeast. I've never been to like El Paso area, but I went up towards Amarillo for work, like driving that way.
Mhm.
Never to visit or nothing.
Yeah.
Normally we go south because my family lives in the south, like southern Texas.
I wanted to go this summer over to Texas. I've been to Texas a few times. Um, I've been because I did some work in Mexico, and I'm old. Like every time I do these interviews, I keep thinking, all right, there's got to be somebody my age in our Discord, but I am the oldest, and with all that said, anyway, that was in like 1998 when I was in Texas. But I want to come back this summer, but I can't, and my feelings were hurt. Hashtag is actually going to Germany this summer, and so hopefully I could get out there soon. I don't know how far you're from the coast of Texas. How far?
Why not? If I go towards Houston, it's about 4 hours. Then in South Texas, that's where my family's from. They're like an hour and a half away from South Padre Island. So when we
Oh,
go
okay.
down there, we go to the beach a lot.
Nice.
Well, hashtag's mom's side of the family is from Galveston, and I've always wanted to go to Galveston, and his mom was born and raised there, and always wanted to go. But yeah, I've been to Houston, and I've been I can't think of the other two cities that I went to two other times, but they're close to the border there to Mexico. They're just small, like I think one of
There's
them,
probably like McAllen,
yeah, something like that.
Brownsville.
Yeah. That was so long ago, but um, Texas is a really big state. When I think about going, because I want to go to California and stuff, and I want it to be a road trip, I'm like, but my God, Texas is huge. It'll take me like a week to cross it.
Yeah, and I don't know why you want to come to Texas in the summer either. It is not fun.
Well, because the summer's the only time I have some free time, but yeah.
Understandable. Yeah, Texas is really fucking big. Oh, sorry, I don't know if we're allowed to cuss on podcast. It's really big.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an adult podcast, so.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really big. In the time it takes me to get to South Texas, I went to Memphis
Mhm.
for a Pokemon contest. So about 8.5 hours to get to where my family lives. Took the same amount of time to get to Memphis from Dallas.
Wow. Well, I know a lot of people joke. Well, a lot of people joke on any state in general, for whatever they're known for. But throughout all my life, I've heard people make jokes about Texas, and I never really understood it. But there was one thing that stuck with me years ago from SpongeBob. Um,
Mhm.
I don't know if you've seen that episode.
I love that episode.
Yeah, so Patrick asked, what is a Texas? And then later on he's like, what's so great about dumb old Texas? And so anyway.
Texas pride, I think, is the best part about Texas. And funny you mentioned that episode because I always wondered, like, why the hell did SpongeBob make fun of Texas? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that about? Turns out the creator of SpongeBob is from Oklahoma. And that rivalry. That's why I was like, makes sense.
Gotcha. Well, you talked about in like a little mini interview before we went live, you talked about you liked sports, and I have to ask you because I'm in the South. I'm from Alabama, right central Alabama, and if you know what Alabama is, it's SEC football. So are you into college football?
I'm somewhat into college football. My cousin, he's deep into it. He tells me all about it all the time. It's just like, oh, okay. I mean, if it's Texas Longhorns, I'll watch it, but there's so many college teams. Like, I also like to watch Alabama play every now and then because they're basically compared to New England all the time as being like a dominant force in college football. So
Yeah.
I know all about the Alabama sports too.
Well, I used to be a really huge Alabama fan, and I still Roll Tide. That's what we say to each other around here. We don't say hey, we say Roll Tide. That's what
does that mean?
That's it. That's our language. That's what we say, and
That's cool slogan.
yeah.
Is that because you guys have so many hurricanes that it's just a big old
Might
tide?
as well.
Yeah, may as well. But okay, but I like even competition. I like the competition to be even. And
You're an Alabama fan, no, you don't.
yes, I'm an Alabama fan, but it just got to the point where they were slaughtering everybody, and I'm like, where's the excitement? And I've not watched any games in a couple seasons. It's been a couple years since I've even been to a game.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, the last 4 years they've had. I don't know if you watch the NFL at all,
some.
but the last 3 years, Alabama had 5 receivers go in the top 10 of the draft. So, I mean, they got the squad. They know how to scout.
Yeah.
And so good that the NFL drafts them so early. So that explains why they've been demolishing people the last few years.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's just I'm like, okay, so Hash, Devi, and I, we are a trio on Apex, and Hash, we all get frustrated. We want to rage quit. There's so many people better than us, and we're not the worst, but we're not the best. But that's why I am so addicted to it, because I like that I get defeated sometimes because I want to go right back and try again and learn more. But when I watch Alabama football, there's none of that near win. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when they have the ball, they're going to get a point. There's no, oh man, that was so close. I just miss that about it.
Oh yeah, those close games would definitely get your heart racing.
Yeah.
I think y'all might be getting some of those now because, I mean, most of y'all's best players have moved on to the NFL, and didn't y'all have... No, wait, never mind. Y'all still have that coach, so...
Yeah.
I don't know.
We do still have Saban. We also call this area the Saban Nation. So, oh man.
Can't go wrong with that nickname.
We Hashtag and I live about 20 minutes from the stadium, and it's football country here.
Yeah, I hate when Cowboys have games because Jesus Christ, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Patriots fan, even though I was born and raised in Texas.
What?
Yeah. So it's just like, man, why Cowboys lose all the time? What's the point of all this traffic? Like, get out of here with that. There was one time I took my cousin and my grandma to the game because he bought tickets for her to go see it, and I dropped them off. It was easy. I went to go pick them up. It took 3 hours to pick them up because there was so much traffic around the stadium. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Most of those streets turn one way, and it's like I had no fucking idea. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. For some reason, Jax, when I try to write you back while they're talking, it tells me to sign in, but I'm signed in. So if you think I'm not answering, it's not that. It's not letting me. I don't know what's wrong. But anyway. So other than football though, were there any other sports that you played or were interested in?
I tried soccer. I'm Mexican, so I was like, I must be decent at it. I'm not. I'm horrible at soccer. Um, People are like, you're the whitest Mexican we know. It's like, yeah, I am. I like country music, heavy metal, and football. I don't care for soccer. I don't do all that stuff. I can't dance. So it's just like sports and video games are my thing.
I get it. I'm right there with you.
I'd like to chime in here. What kind of metal are you talking here?
I listen to heavy metal. Like my favorite band is System of a Down.
Nice.
That's my favorite band. And obviously AC/DC, Metallica, stuff like that. Queen. And I mean, I dabble in death metal and stuff, but I'm not too big into it.
Fair
But
enough.
I like to be able to hear lyrics.
Yep. You won't find that in death metal.
Thank you, Vinge, for the raid with a party of 7. Welcome in, raiders. I'm sorry. Normally, I'm able to text and chat into the chat, but for some reason, it's telling me to sign in, and I'm not going to deal with that right now. But thank you for the raid. We are in the middle of our interview with Joe Z. If you guys don't know Joe Z by that name, he is Chart Riots in the Discord. So I'm sure most everybody has seen him in the Discord. If you haven't, go check out his streams. I saw hashtag in here just a second ago, or Devi, either one of y'all, if y'all could give Venge
I'm not a moderator.
Oh yeah, you're not. If hashtag will give Venge a shout out in the chat, I would appreciate
I will
it.
do no such thing. He will start meowing for us now.
Jack said, "Take that two-headed sumbitch out of here."
Jax does not like the two-headed squid for some reason. I think he has had a past issue with squids or something. Too many tentacles.
Two.
Check it out, man.
All right. So we've talked about a good bit of your personal life outside of gaming, but I still wanted to know, what do you do from day to day when you're not at your PC or console? Like, what is a typical day in the life of Josie?
Well, lately I just been on my PC, but before I would work and all that stuff. On the weekends, like Saturday morning, I'd get my fishing stuff, go fishing down by the river, Trinity River.
Mhm.
I found me a secret spot that no one knows about, so it's just like,
Oh, cool.
it's my spot. I used to go play pool a lot on Friday nights at the bar, but I stopped that a long time ago. And then just throughout the weekend, I'll try to do something with my wife and stuff like that. So
Okay, that's awesome.
pretty easy and chill.
Well,
Any
you
kids?
No kids yet. I'm taking care of my little brother though.
that's
Word.
cool.
Very nice. Very nice.
I've got a couple I could sell to you. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Totally
I'm broke,
kidding.
sorry.
No, I have 6 wonderful daughters, and life is never dull here. I actually have one of the twins sitting behind me in my seat pulling my hair. So, anyway, um, okay, so we got a better picture of Joe. Um, and I'm so glad that you signed up to do this because this gives me an opportunity to get to know the members in the Discord. And like there's what I call the OG members, like who we started off with which was like 5 or 10 people. Um and we joke around and we were familiar with each other, but I like to dig deep into the other members and try to get to know them. And I
That's
know
what she said.
yes, dig deeper for sure. But yeah, we like to get to know you guys, and I wanted to know, you talked about the Game Boy. Um, did you start off with
Mhm.
like the original Game Boy, or did you have the Game Boy Color?
Oh, the brick. The original Game Boy.
Nice. That's the best one.
Yeah, yeah. So, did you later on get backlighting for it?
No, I never knew about that till like a month ago when I saw someone showing off their thing that they got backlighting for, and I was like, how the fuck did you do that? So I was just like, nah. I struggled as a child. That's why I wear glasses now.
Well, Hash, I want him to do a video of it, but and I've said this many times on the stream, and I won't go into depth, but we owned a game store, and we used to go to sales to like pick up merchandise for our store, and we came across a Game Boy that had backlighting, but the lady was like, after the backlighting was installed, they couldn't get it to come on. So she discounted it. Like I don't know. I think he paid $10 for it, maybe.
That's
Um,
stupid cheap.
yeah, like $10. And then so we leave, and he turns it on, and it comes on, and it works.
Nice.
So yeah,
Missed out on that one.
yeah. I think it had
Sounds like another Best Buy deal, huh?
yes. But
Inside joke. Sorry, guys.
okay, so that really was an honest mistake, and Hash was
Yeah.
going to fix that, and I was like, no, dude, we just drove all the way back here. It's not my fault that he did not scan the product. So,
Well,
It
it's
was in
tough to scan when it's in your purse.
it was, I don't carry a
I'm
purse.
just messing with you.
I know. But yeah,
Sorry,
seriously.
sorry. It's tough. It's tough to scan when it's in Hashy's back pocket and you're carrying him, just like Apex. Oh!
Oh!
What do you want me to say? Goodwin? I don't know.
Hope we got your burn heel for that one.
I guess.
Fire!
A medic.
Oh, I saw Carnage just slipped in here under the radar.
You've been in here for a hot second. What you talking about?
I ain't looking at this 24/7.
I know you ain't. I ain't
Okay.
know.
All right. So, no more Best Buy stories. Yes, I did find you, Carnage. You cannot hide from me. So let's see. So we talked about Game Boy, and you've played all of those up until the Switch. Out of all of those handheld consoles, did you mainly stick with Nintendo, or have you played like the PS Vita or the PS Go? I'm trying to think of some other ones.
My brother had the PSP, and we made a lot of jokes about that. But But yeah, Nintendo is basically the product I would play, other than on console with Xbox, because Nintendo didn't really have anything other than the 64 that I could think of. Well, they had GameCube and stuff, but I don't know. And I didn't like the Wii. I didn't care for the motion sensor
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, I would always play DS and 3DS and stuff like that religiously. I was always playing it. I take it to school, like wherever I could, I just play it. So I wasn't too worried about anything like that. I'd always play, again, Pokemon was my go-to. I played it so much, I was starting to get bored. Looked up online other ways to play Pokemon. That's when I started doing the challenge runs, like Nuzlocke that I've been doing on my channel and
Oh,
stuff like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
And then recently I started doing the through the regions, so I get to play like the old games all the way to the new games.
Nice.
Yeah. So you had to have watched the animation, right?
Yeah, I've watched pretty much all of it up to like X and Y. After X and Y, I haven't really watched much.
Like now you're speaking a different language because I don't follow Pokemon. Like I know that, yeah, like shame on me, right? Because Pokemon's a big deal. The only thing remotely I've played Pokemon is Pokemon Go on my cell phone.
Oh yeah, that's everybody though.
Yeah. And but
I would try to take my Game Gear everywhere I went, but it was so goddamn big I couldn't take it no fucking way. I could put it in a back pocket, couldn't put it in a pocket. You throw it in your book bag, your mama knows you're taking it. You can't take that to school. Watch me.
Yeah, my
No,
parents didn't
never.
like me taking shit to school either, but I was like, I'm gonna take it anyway.
Yeah, I never had one of those, Hash. The first one I ever laid eyes on was the one that you have.
Game Gear, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I want to
have
hear a
one.
funny story.
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah, get it.
I was in elementary school. Y'all know the Pokemon Haunter, the middle form of Gengar. I'm sure it's a quick Google search up, but so I used to draw Pokemon when I was younger in a journal, and I was drawing the Pokemon named Haunter, and the principal walked by, and she grabbed the journal and she said, "Come to my office." I was like, "Okay." So I went to her office, and she was like, "You can't be bullying people." I was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "This drawing, this is not Hunter." Because I had a friend named Hunter that sat across from me, and she read Hunter instead of Haunter. So she thought I was making fun of him, saying he looked like that. And I was like, "No, it's a Pokemon." She's like, "What the hell is that?" So I had to show her. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I was like, "Shit, I almost got in trouble for no reason."
You businesswoman.
Oh man.
Keep on principling.
It was funny.
That is funny.
So other than Pokemon,
Mhm.
what else? What other game has stood out to you, or that you've played the most other than Pokemon?
Definitely Madden. Me and my dad played it all the time.
Nice.
It so much that it would turn into tradition for every new game that came out. We would play the game, watch the intro, see how it changed, and then we'd play each other for the first game every time.
That's awesome.
And then even online, I mean, obviously Madden's one player. I would play offense and he'd play defense. So we'd go against people and basically co-op a one-player game.
Nice. That's awesome. So you'd be handing off the controller to each other.
Yeah, it'd be like, I'd be like, "Dad, we need an interception." He'd be like, "Don't worry, I got this." And then he'd get the interception, we fist bump, and then he'd pass the controller back, I'd score a touchdown or something.
That's so
and
cool.
then he'd get pissed off at me sometimes because I'd be like forcing the football and I'd throw interceptions. He'd be like, "Stop doing that!" It's like, "Bro, I'm trying to score. What do you want me to do?"
So that's an interesting kind of situation or dynamic you have there. So, is it your dad that really introduced you into video games, or was it vice versa? Did you introduce him into Madden, and then it kind of stuck?
Well, what it was me and my older brother would play video games all the time, and he would always be like, "Why the fuck do y'all do that so much?" Like, this was back when I was little. We're on the Nintendo, and it's like, cause it's fun. We play Super Mario all the time and everything. And then finally, we went to Traders Village, which is basically here in Texas. It's a big ass flea market in Grand Prairie.
Nice.
It's like 100 and something acres of just parking lot with like the thing in the middle. They have amusement rides and everything. So they sell basically anything from tools to guns to toys to household shit. Whatever you need, go to Traders Village. So we walked by this little shop and they were selling this Nintendo Madden 94 or something like that.
Oh shit.
So I was like, "Dad, you like football? Buy that." He was like, "I don't have time to play video games." And I was like, "Just all right, then get it for me."
That was the real thing, though, right? It was never for him.
Oh yeah, definitely was for me. I wanted to play football because I play football outside. I was like, why not play football in the game?
Mhm.
But basically, what had happened, I didn't care for it. I wasn't good at the game, and then my dad, I guess, snuck on to the game one day when we forgot to turn it off or something. And then like a week later, he was just there every day playing the game. And it was like, I thought you didn't like video games. He was like, I like this one.
That's awesome. That is so.
And
Awesome.
that's how that started.
That's sweet. That's a really cool story. I like that a lot.
That is a good story. Love good stories.
Oh yeah, my dad's the coolest when it comes to that stuff.
That's really cool.
All right. So, let's see. I'm just going to throw in a random question, okay?
All right.
What is your favorite food?
Burgers or tacos. It's pretty much a tie.
Okay, so if we're talking tacos, like literal tacos, no mind in the
Not
gutter.
Taco Bell tacos.
Yeah.
Oh, that too. Those tacos are good.
I knew it was gonna happen from somebody, but anyway,
Hold the salsa.
yeah, no salsa. Okay, so being, I don't like the word Mexican, so Spanish.
It's what we are.
Well,
No, Spanish is Spaniard. That's different.
okay, but when I learned Spanish, I'm speaking Mexican.
So you're speaking Spanish. That's just the name of the language. And then
Okay.
to speak Spanish, you're Spaniard, which is from Spain.
I gotcha. Okay, well, Mexican.
My family hails from Mexico, so I'm Mexican.
Okay. So being authentic Mexican,
Now that's racist.
or Hispanic. There we go, Hispanic. What do you eat on your taco?
What ain't on my taco?
What do you eat on it?
Taco right now.
Oh, well, me, I'm not big into cilantro and stuff, so grilled onion, salsa, and lime. It's pretty much all I put on mine. I mean, I put tomato and lettuce and stuff like that if it's there, but street tacos typically don't have those options. It's basically just cilantro, onions, and lime.
Okay, so
You really are Texan. You are
I'm
not.
Texan.
You are 100% Texan.
I was about to
Uh,
yeah. say that is not
Because
Hispanic food.
no, I know, because I have also been to Texas. I, oddly enough, have a tattoo of the border of Texas on my wrist for some reason. But that Yeah, you were talking about the Texan brand of tacos, my friend.
Okay.
If you go to the store right next to the one that you went to,
No,
there
that's
is
the
a
Mexican
Mexican
place.
taco. Yeah.
That's the Mexican place. The Mexican sells street tacos. That's what a street taco is. You're talking about, if y'all talking about lettuce, tomato, sour cream, and all that. That's not a street taco. That's taco. Like the
Yeah.
Mexican taco.
Right. That's like a restaurant that you go to.
But even
to
in
get that.
Mexico, they sell street tacos, just like
Okay.
you would eat here in Texas.
Okay.
All right.
Give me the street all day.
All
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Street tacos are better. Meat, onions, salsa. That's all you need.
Mhm.
I'm with that.
Stitch, I love you too. I'm so random. You never know what I'm gonna say. Anyway, all right. So there's a Mexican restaurant here, and they are authentic Hispanic people. And let me tell you something. The tacos they make is not like your Texas taco.
Well, that's a street taco. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about, like I said, the other kind of taco, which is a Mexican taco. But they're both Mexican tacos. Just I prefer the
Mhm.
street tacos to the fancy ones with all the vegetables on it.
Okay. So when I say authentic, like okay, when I order a ground beef taco from this place, it's not covered in shit, for lack of better words. Um, and it's not an overpowering flavor like if you go to fucking Taco Bell.
Oh
Um,
no, that's bad.
Wait, what did you just say? Did you just mention Taco Bell in this conversation? I feel like you may have derailed biscuits.
no, no, no. You know when you go
That's
get
true.
okay, if you go get a taco from Taco Bell, and okay, wait a minute. Let me back up. Let me not even use Taco Bell as a
Yes,
reference.
yes. Back it up.
Okay,
Back it all the way up.
Please,
Okay,
biscuits.
do you-
Can we
please
hit
back
the
it up.
rewind?
okay,
here?
listen. So if you listen, okay, so if you make a taco at home, there's like 150% people use that packet of flavor. You know what I'm talking about? The taco seasoning.
I'm Mexican. We don't use that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So yeah. Anyway, but there's a lot of those restaurants that do.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I don't.
agree.
But we're
That's why-
saying that they don't use that here, is what we're saying. That they don't
But-
use, they don't do none of that crap. They, if you want sour cream, it's going to be on the side, and they're not going to put it on the taco for you. It's the most
Right, you
authentic
gotta
thing.
bring it in with you if that's what you really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Okay.
even the street tacos we get, everything's on the side. You put it
Yeah.
on there yourself.
Okay, so the next question is because I love making the audience hungry.
Mm.
Do you like the El Pastor taco? And
I
there's-
do. I don't
there-
mind it.
There's silence.
I don't like. I don't like going out to buy it, but if my mother-in-law makes it, they come out early. That's like my wife. My wife's like, if I want Mexican food, I just go to my mom's. It's like, yeah. I mean, even here in Texas, Mexican restaurants are good, but I still rather go, to the source.
Yeah, gotcha. Yep.
Don't
Yeah.
get me started on Tex-Mex. Okay, I'm done with that.
Oh, Stitch loves the Al Pastor. Somebody,
Yeah.
yes, carnitas, yes. Okay,
See, I was always a steak taco. Give me a steak taco. Just give me a steak taco. And then he said, well, why don't you try this? This is really good. And I said, ooh, okay, I'll try it. Try it, and that's all I've ordered ever since. I've not ordered nothing else. It's just what I eat now. Give me 5 pastor.
Honestly, I prefer the fajita tacos. But that's just me.
I got you.
so before I started eating the Pastor taco, It was the chicken fajita quesadilla. Oh my god. It's so good.
Oh, those are good, yeah. And if you want to hear another funny story, real quick, one time we went to a Mexican restaurant, and I ordered the chicken fried steak, and my wife was like, "You are white as hell. You came to a Mexican restaurant and ordered the chicken fried steak." I was like, "You damn right."
Okay, wait a minute. Chicken fried steak?
Yeah, I love chicken fried steak. It's one of my favorite foods.
How do you get that at a Mexican restaurant?
It's a New Jersey thing.
I don't know. For some reason, they had it on the menu, and I was like, "I'm getting
Yeah, chicken fried steak is good.
that." I mean, if it was on the menu at a Mexican restaurant, it has to be good, right?
I agree. I agree.
Alright, sorry. Hash walked in talking to me. Okay. Alright. So we've talked about that. Food. What about dessert?
I'm not big on sweets. Like, I don't really care for cakes and stuff. Like, I'll eat ice cream, but that's pretty much as far as it goes. I'll eat some candies, but mostly hard candy. I don't really care for the gummies.
Ooh, the gummies are
well,
way better,
unless
man.
unless it's an edible gummy, but you know that's different.
We could all use a couple of those every once in a while.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh man.
Too funny.
All
But
this.
yeah, when I was a kid, I used to love donuts. I just can't eat donuts no more. I actually held the record for the church bus. 4.5 bags of donut holes.
Donut holes, what flavor? Just plain? Regular?
They had all kinds, and I was just like, "Fuck it, give me a bag." And then I ate one. They're like, "Can you eat another one?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And I was a skinny kid, so it's not like I was a little fat fuck they're just feeding donuts to. I was skinny, and they were just like, "Where do you put them on?" I don't know, but I like donuts.
So I don't want to mess that name up. I am so sorry, but the guy that's talking about empanadas, he says, "All right, if we're talking Mexican, what about empanadas?"
Empanadas are good.
Oh,
I like
papas
those.
fritas.
Papas fritas are fucking bomb. Menudo, I'm not a big fan of menudo. But, like, I like soups, but menudo's not one of the things I like.
All right, all right. I'm gonna take us away from food for a second. I have a couple questions here. What current video games are your like go-to games? No matter what, rainy day, you're home from work, you would be nothing more than happy to just sit and have a blast playing.
Lately it's been actually Rocket League. I've been playing Rocket League a lot lately,
Nice.
like more than I should. And I've also been playing Grand Theft Auto with my cousin. Obviously Pokemon, because I'm always doing some sort of draft leagues or challenge runs through them, or even just on my own time. I've been playing Pokemon Conquest like a madman.
Nice. So those are your little guilty pleasures.
Oh yeah, all the time.
With that said, how much money, aside from purchasing, what's up, Gucci? Aside from actual purchase of games, in the past 6 months, how much money do you think you've blown into like additional content in games?
I'm not big on buying like additional content like DLCs and stuff. I mean, I bought the passes for Pokemon, and I bought the Rocket Pass on Rocket League twice. But other than that, nothing else.
Get those extra levels, man.
Got to. You gotta get the cool stuff.
That's right. Nice. And then before the interview started, you said you liked bowling. I know you said you recently kind of have stopped. But what's your best game?
Bowling, I actually just started picking up bowling again. It was pool that I stopped playing so much.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Very good. But my best game, it's not gonna be good compared to most people, but it was actually recently. I got 5 strikes in one game. I got like a 153 at the end.
Oh,
It was,
nice.
it was a good game.
That's pretty good.
Normally I hit around like 90 to 10 something.
Bumpers or no bumpers?
No bumpers.
I'm just fucking around.
Trust me, I gutter all the time. It's,
Depends on how many
I
drinks
should
we
play
have.
the bumpers. Definitely that.
Oh, true. And then followed up with that said, favorite drink. What's your favorite drink? Adult beverage.
My go-to is whiskey Coke. Any whiskey and Coke will do. But if it's like a mixed drink or something, I can't do beer. It makes me gassy and bloaty, and I don't like it.
Fair enough.
I like the fruity drinks that people call you a woman for.
Oh, me too. I love those. Give me
They get you
margarita
drunk.
all
Who cares?
fucking day. I will drink nothing but margaritas and daiquiris.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
If I'm gonna
I
drink,
second and
I
third
want to
that.
enjoy it.
Margaritas.
Mojitos are fucking good. They're smooth.
I'm not a fan of mint.
Me neither, but done right. I had a very expensive one in Atlantic City, and it was like not like the typical shit. It was like made very well, and you could tell how they masked the minty flavor with other shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
It was banging.
So, talking about margaritas, there's a steakhouse that hashtag and I frequent because of their margaritas. And if you like sour punch straws or any kind of sour candy, you will like be drunk after 2 of those.
Sour candy's definitely my go-to.
What is the name of it, Hash? It's
Steakhouse or the drink.
the sour the drink. It's
Oh
called
my god.
it's called Limelight, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh my gosh.
Limelight margarita.
Yes. So it's obviously a lime margarita, but it tastes like sour candy, like those Warhead things.
Oh, I fucking love warheads. Me and my brother had competitions to see who could take more warheads at once.
Okay.
I don't remember who won.
Hey Gucci, thank you for the bits, buddy.
Big bitties.
Yeah, so I think it's Logan's. Is it Logan's? Hash,
We have a Logan Steakhouse here.
One more time, biscuits.
are you listening?
I broke up. I didn't hear you. What?
Okay, it's Logan's that has the Limelight?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next time you go to Logan's, get a Limelight.
Okay, I'll definitely try it out if they have it here.
Yeah, if they fix it the way they do here, and you like sour candy, that's gonna be your drink. And what?
Go ahead. Go finish
Was
your
gonna
sentence.
say the coolest thing they do is they take a regular margarita and they put a frozen margarita on top of it.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good. It keeps it from getting watered down a lot. Yeah, but there, if you don't know and you hadn't been to Texas, there's like 10,000 steakhouses in one little town. So, you know, that do way better than Logan. So, you know,
And
I'm just-
honestly,
I'm just
There's
talking
this,
about the Limelight, the
drink.
margarita.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
honestly, there's this place called Via de Brazil. It's a steakhouse, and you pay like depending on the night. Normally it's about $30. You pay $30 and they just bring you endless meats. They'll bring you chicken, pork, steak, and I typically go there.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's basically a buffet but with good food.
Oh, that does. Sounds really good. Too bad you gotta go to Germany, Hash.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Alright, so that's gonna be it for my part of the interview. I'm gonna let either Devi or Hash or both, however they want to handle that, ask you the questions from the audience. Guys, this is your last chance to get in some questions to ask. Yeah, from to ask Josie if there's something you want to know about him. And then after we finish those questions, we'll move on to the next part of the stream.
Let's get fucking weird.
Yeah. Debbie, go ahead and read the questions out. I'm still trying to figure out some game news because I've been chaotic.
No worries. No
Hash,
worries.
I sent you an email, by the way.
Yeah, I'm reading it now. That's what I was sort of.
Okay.
All right. So, Stitch asks, "What is your go-to snack?"
My go-to snack, I'm gonna find this weird. The Takis chips with Philadelphia cheese.
Okay.
No, that sounds really
Any
freaking
reason why?
awesome.
It just tickles the tongue the perfect way.
Oh, basically, yeah.
Nice.
That's what she said.
All right. Jax asks, "What is your favorite movie series?"
My favorite movie series.
Right. It can be a single movie, or it can be multiple movies in a series.
I'm not a big movie watcher, but from the movies I have seen, probably the Rocky films. I'm a big Rocky fan.
Cool.
And
Nice.
second would be Karate Kid, I guess, because my mom made us watch those way too damn much.
nice, Daniel-san.
And then I had the slick back hair growing up, so people would call me typically one of the two,
Nice.
if not other nicknames. So it's just like whatever.
So it just kind of worked out.
Mhm.
That's cool. That's always nice. I am a stunningly tall 5'6", and my real name. So if you know what Short Circuit is, obviously it's a movie from our past.
Oh yeah.
It used to be called Johnny Five, and I would get called Johnny Five quite often.
Is Johnny
Should've just
5
told them
alive?
Yes, I would get that question from the same person every day for like 7 years of my
Did
life.
you ever tell that person your mama's was a snowblower?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. But that's it. I should have. The best is when he's like all fucked up and talking backwards. Hey, derf.
Mhm.
All right. So Jax asks now, do you drink coffee? And if so, how do you drink it? Sugar and cream or black? And I'm sure he's gonna have some comment to follow. That seems like a setup to me.
I honestly do not drink coffee. I find it disgusting. My wife is the coffee drinker. She's the reason we go to Starbucks more than enough times a year. But
Fair
yeah, I'm not a coffee person. Yeah,
enough. All
maybe
right,
an energy drink every now and then, but other than that, no caffeine.
cool. So I guess the question is when you get a hydrate on your stream, what is it that you drink? You're like fucking whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey. That gives me all the energy I need. I'll just start blabbering on and on.
Oh, nice. I don't think I'm skipping one here. Here we go. Favorite starter Pokemon across all gens, and then it says assuming you're a fan, but obviously we've covered the fact that you're a fan.
I'm a definite fan, and my favorite starter of all time. I'll do three because my favorite one's obvious. Charizard's my favorite starter. Then it's Sceptile and Turtwig.
Nice. Nice. Any reason why specifically?
Charizard's like one of those mons that you just start with first and it just goes on. And I've used it more than enough times. And I just felt like I built a bond with the character of Charizard. I have it tattooed on me and everything. So.
That's awesome, man.
And then Sceptile, he just looks like a fucking badass. And
yeah.
Torterra too. So it's just like, yeah, those are mine. I'm gonna go with those.
Sweet. That is awesome. Then I know, so I wrote this down. Stitch asked, give us the details about your worst rage moment. What was the game and what happened?
My worst rage moments definitely wouldn't have been on stream. It was probably when I was a teenager playing fucking Madden with my friends on spring break. And I don't remember what happened. Oh, wait. I know what happened. I was on my third string quarterback, and I was playing my friend, and I was having a chance to win the fucking game. And then he sends a blitz right off the edge with his corner and hits the hit stick low button and like clips the fuck out of my quarterback and tears his ACL, and he's gone for the season. I throw my controller across the room, and it's just like, fuck this game. Yeah. Fuck you for hurting my last resort. I gotta play with the kicker. And I was just like, fuck this game.
That's definitely a season ender right there.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Jax then comes in and says, how big is the fish in your picture? The one that we're looking at on the talk show.
Oh, that's actually the biggest fish I caught at that lake. It's a buffalo, smallmouth buffalo fish. I had to look it up. I didn't know that right out of the gate.
That thing looks crazy big.
It was, and surprisingly, I caught it on that shitty ass Walmart fishing pole because that's when I just started fishing. It was 2 feet 7 inches, and my mother-in-law made a soup out of it.
Nice, that's what's up. Was it delicious?
I didn't get to eat it.
What?
I was like, save me some so I can make it later, and I guess she forgot and made the whole thing, and they ate it, and I was like, oh well, at least they ate it.
Oh man. Vengeful then asked, what's the biggest fish you caught? We just covered that.
The biggest fish it caught was when I was in South Texas. It was a red sea trout, and it was, I think, like 2 feet 11 inches. But I didn't keep that one. I threw it back. It was too big.
Little release.
Yeah, most of the time I'll release them, but if it's like when we were there at the fishing thing that night, because we actually rented out a place on the river, we caught a few of them and ate a few of them. That were the right size.
All right. Wow, we got a ton more questions. I'm gonna try and go through these. I didn't realize that Vengeful has spammed the question button. Now that I've got
let's get weird with it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. How many shots have you done in one sitting?
Oof, that would have to be my 20th birthday. I know, you're too early. But me and my friends, that was like the first time I drank too. And I took like 3 shots of Bacardi, 5 shots of whiskey, 2 shots of tequila, and I was the last one standing taking care of everybody.
Damn, that's what's up. That is what's up. And how'd you make it through the rest of the morning?
Oh, it was good. We were up till about 6 o'clock with them puking on my patio.
Oh, shit.
My sister went and got us some McDonald's. They finally passed out, and I was like, okay, I can go to sleep now.
Nice. Stupidest thing you have ever done?
Oh man.
that you're willing to admit?
No, I admit it. I've said it on stream before. I was at the bar. This is one of the reasons I stopped going to the bar. Um, I was at the bar, and then my friend was like, "Hey, let's go to my house and throw some darts." And I was like, "All right, cool." We go to his house. They bring out the white stuff, and I do it. Not a lot. Like I've never done it before. That was the one and last time I did it. Um, and I get in an argument with the guy supplying it apparently because he was talking shit the whole night, and I finally started talking shit back, and he got offended by it, and I was like, "You talking shit the whole night?" And I was like, "Whatever." So I was like, "You know what? I'm out of here." And I think I'm driving home. As soon as I sit in my car, I black out because we were drinking and all that stuff. And then the next morning, I wake up in someone else's driveway in Grand Prairie, and I'm just like, how the fuck did I get here?
Oh man.
And so this dude knocks on my window, and he's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I was just lost." And I took off and got home and went to sleep. My wife was pissed.
Is that before or after GPS was created?
Oh, it was during. I had GPS, but my phone was dead, so I was like, I followed a truck out of the neighborhood I was in because I was like, I gotta get out of here somehow. Let my phone charge, and once I hit the highway, I was like, drive where it says Dallas.
Right. There you go. I've had a couple of those moments where I'm in a place where I don't know where I am and have to figure out how to get home without GPS.
Oh yeah. Luckily, I've never had to deal with that.
Nice. All right. Next, Vengeful asks, pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
I've had it. I'm not a fan of it, but my wife is, so
So
every
it's
now
yeah.
and
Yeah.
then. Normally, I get my own anyway, so it's like, yeah, you eat that, I'll eat mine.
We got another question not highlighted. Tharg or Thrarg says vaccine or freedom?
Vaccine or freedom? I already got the first dose, so I'm gonna get the second dose eventually.
So both.
Yeah.
Vengeful asks, biggest gun you have ever shot?
Biggest gun I've ever shot was my 45. I haven't had the luxury of shooting as many guns as Redneckian from last week.
With fucking bazookas and shit.
No shit. I was like, a bazooka? Hey,
Dude,
I wish.
It was so tempting. I'm like, you know what? West Virginia's only about 7 hours away. I might want to go shoot a fucking bazooka. Then Jax comes in. Most unique food you've ever eaten that everyone finds gross. Kind of a tough question. I'll let you think about that one for a second.
That's interesting. I don't know. Typically, what I eat, my family eats, so they don't find it too gross. I could say stuff my wife thought was gross when we first met.
Boom. Hit us up with at least one of those.
Before putting Lucas in your hot Cheetos, said it was gross. Dipping a lollipop in a Kool-Aid packet with salt and eating that, she said that was gross.
Weird. I never heard that.
So basically, you get a Kool-Aid packet, you put salt in it, shake it up. It's like a modified Lucas with flavor, and you just get a lollipop and get it in there. You get some flavor, extra flavor on it. Same Kool-Aid on a pickle. Pickles and hot Cheetos. I like pickles. And then in high school, my best friend thought it was disgusting that I would put ketchup on the mashed potatoes.
I've not heard of that one.
Because basically, school mashed potatoes, they're like half cooked anyway.
Yeah.
And I was like, they have no flavor. You got to put something on them. So yeah, that.
Sweet. We're getting down to the last couple. Here we go. best way to relax on a fucked day?
Best way to relax on a what day?
Fucked day. That's vengeful asking. I assume
Like,
that could be a rain day or shitty day or whatever. Whatever you imagine.
As being fucked up.
Apocalypse raining down from heaven. Whatever you possibly imagine. What is your best way to relax?
good bottle of whiskey and video games.
There you go. There you go. a true gamer. Merker says we've been trying to reach you about your extended car warranty. And this
I need to be on the do not call list for that one.
Yeah. We'll remove that question at a later date. And then I think 2 more questions here. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I like that question, Vengeful. That's a great one.
I've actually thought about that one a lot, and it would probably be super elasticity.
Like
How big
sorry.
are you?
Sorry,
How
I'm
big
a
do you
fucking
want it?
pervert. Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Like Elastigirl.
Stretch Armstrong.
And I feel like those people with like super elasticity, they're stronger too. So it's like, why ask for super strength when you can have super reach with extra strength?
True that.
I don't know.
True that. I like that. That's a good one. And the last question is from Jax. Ever put peanut butter in chili?
Peanut butter and chili? No, I've never done that.
All
I
right.
have to try it if that's a thing.
It may be a thing, but you also asked for weird questions, so I don't. Oh, Jax says you need to. So apparently it's a thing.
All right, I got you. Maybe next time I'm on here, I've done it by then.
All right.
Peanut butter and chili? What? Alright, so that was all the questions that the chat had. That is now closed. Thank you guys for the questions. And thank you, Joe, for being here on our podcast tonight. I've really enjoyed getting to know you a little bit better than just, hey and bye in the Discord.
Oh, yeah. It's always good to talk to people.
Right. And as
Yeah,
I always...
nice talking to you, man.
Yeah, and as I always tell our guests, you're welcome to sit and hang out in the chat for the rest of the stream, or you can head out. It doesn't matter to us either way. But we're gonna go on to the next part.
Bullshit!
Thank you.
You're sticking
Thank
around
you.
for this fucking clip video.
I know when I'm not wanted.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I never made that clear in the beginning because I don't know. I just assumed people would know. And so we went on through the whole stream, and finally they cut in and they were like, I've got to go. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
I'll certainly still be watching.
Oh,
Sweet.
awesome. Thank you.
Feel free to chime in.
Okay, so before we get to the next part with hashtag, I wanted to say that tonight, if I could figure it out, because I was supposed to figure this out ahead of time, and I completely forgot, but we're giving away an SSG t-shirt tonight.
Shit.
So somebody's gonna have to help me spin a little wheel or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Biscuits.
Okay.
I got you.
Doesn't the stream do that for us?
I don't know. Listen.
Listen.
Listen. Okay. So
We logged into Stream Elements or Streamlabs and on the website side, and I don't.
wait. Okay.
The way we remote in, we don't think have that.
When I first started doing the podcast, it was me and somebody else that is not in Discord anymore. And then I did it by myself for a while, and it was nowhere near how it is today. And then it went from me doing it to our video editor, who's not here right now. They ran everything, and I just talked. And so I don't know exactly how to do that here. So, I mean, y'all are lucky we see Josie's face up there. I mean, come on, y'all. Um, but anyway, yeah, stick around. Right after the video that we showed tonight, right after the video, if you're here in the chat, we will do a SSG t-shirt giveaway. Even if you already own one, you can still join in and try to win another one. We will do this every podcast until we run out of the donated shirts from Killer Bomb. If we don't have your size, pick a size that we do have, and maybe it'll shrink. I don't know. Or you can stretch it out and make it bigger. I don't know. But anyways, after the video, before we close out, we're going to do the giveaway for an SSG t-shirt.
Good deal.
All right. Hashtag your turn.
No, I'm not ready. Jackson Nimble, I don't know the correct link, so I don't know what to put. So that's a good question. Maybe our lovely hostess with the mostest, Southern Biscuits. Come on, Biscuits, give me a link in the chat here.
I can't.
People wanna
Were you not here? I can't type in the chat. It's telling me to log in.
Well,
I'm already logged in. Joe, is it Joe Zamora Gaming or is it Zamora Gaming? Is he still here?
No, he's not. I'm looking. Do 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 do.
Oh, sorry. What's happening?
Okay, there he is. All right, so
I was watching, so that's lucky.
okay, can you type your link in the chat?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm not seeing him in the social directory. Is he?
He's on the website.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't see it in the Discord. Like I see him in the Discord, but I don't see his link in the social links directory.
All right. There you go. There it is.
It.
No, it started out.
Hold on, I got you. Send it to me in a. Jax, you would be confused, okay, buddy? You just calm down. You calm your tits. This is gonna be fire fucking hot tonight, buddy. Okay, it's all just calm down. Just DM it to me. That'll be fine. I'm a moderator. I can post it.
Well, that his name right there, Zamora Gaming 43. That would be his link.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
I sent it to you through PML.
No, Jax, I will not leave your tits out of this.
You guys talking shit?
Always.
Yeah, get your bitch tits in here, Mister. I'll be right back in 20 seconds.
Yeah, well, I had to let a dog out. Who let the dog out?
Who?
Not
Who
you.
let the dogs out?
Alright, wait, you talking shit about me? What's going on? What I missed?
Yes, everybody be quiet.
You
He's
don't
back.
you don't have wireless headset, or you can walk around the house.
No, I gotta get a new one.
Oh, now I can give you
Battery
shit.
died.
Now we can give you shit.
Well, I'm not gonna steal it.
Listen.
I'm not gonna
Listen.
steal a new headset.
Listen. I didn't steal. I did not steal. That man gave it to me. He put it in the bag.
Fair enough.
Yep. It was on the counter, and he just put that shit in a bag, and the
I'll
alarm
give you something.
the alarm didn't go off or nothing. We got all the way back to the hotel, and we were looking over the receipt, and he's like, "This number doesn't sound right," and he's like, "Oh my God, your headset! We didn't pay for your headset."
Biscuits, you're watching somebody else's stream right now in the thing.
Oops.
Oh, so that's what you're doing this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's vengeful.
Can I get a meow?
Meow. Okay. No, I was searching during your asking questions who we're gonna raid. I was trying to get prepared.
No, I know. We're busting the balls, or in your case, the tits. I don't know. But
Okay, I
anyway,
know y'all. I know y'all are trying to burn the biscuits, but people in the chat may not know. So I'm letting them know that I know you're joking.
it's not go back to Pokemon. The titty spill attack. Okay, all right. So
What are we talking
We-
about?
we're talking. We're doing one thing with gamer news today. We're not doing anything else but one thing. It's been on a hot topic. This tournament that's coming up, the Apex tournament. We have a letter back from EA. And Biscuits, get it off that screen and see if you can blow that screen up where people can actually read this thing.
How do I fucking
nobody-
blow it up?
Because nobody can see that.
Can't read it.
Okay, well
can't-
get some fucking
Can't
glasses.
read it on my 70-inch TV. Is anybody gonna read this?
I don't know. He's coming. He's gonna fix it.
Oh, I bet he is.
Yeah.
That's what she said. You're
All right.
gonna
So
fix it.
listen, I'm gonna give you shit about your headset, okay? So I give hashtag shit about his headset because his costs like $200 more than mine, and he cannot walk around the house with it.
And yours was free, and you can go wherever you want.
No, not that headset. That headset that I got free it's a Bluetooth headset for my phone. The headset I'm talking to you guys on, is the one that I game with, and
Okay.
I could go wherever the fuck I want to go in the house.
That's great. That's great. We don't care. But Apex.
All right, TikTok.
Tech Talk. We got Biscuits some free Bluetooth headphones for damn phone because the guy sort of did the swapperoo like he did in Employee of the Month, you know.
All right, let's go TikTok.
Whatever. You calm down. This is. Don't bust
This is
my balls.
exciting.
I know. And it's the only thing we're going to talk about.
Don't
Okay.
make me rage quit.
Biscuits, I will kick you out of Discord. You just calm down.
You cannot kick me out, sir. Everything went quiet.
Y'all
What
ready
a
what we got?
fucking asshole.
Sausage party now.
All right. We got an email back from EA. Currently, the tournament, if we set it up where we do it in-house with SSG, is only for PC players. We have not got a code just yet. We got to give them this info, tournament dates, pricing, and the region. These are the dates right here, as you see. We cannot go in between these dates. So between 4/7 and 4/25, we can't go in between them, so on, and so on. With that being said, we are going to reschedule the Apex tournament. We're going to push it off until the 17th of May. That's going to give people time to get their teams together, get their shit together, where they got time to practice, get their team names. I want y'all, I want this, and I'm not sure if we have to fill the whole 60 or not, but we definitely got to try. We can't just have 15 people playing. We got to at least have half of that, so 30 people. And as you see, it cannot be a scrim or a league. It's got to be marked as a tournament, and we need at least a week before we ask for the code. So this is looking like this is a go. All right. With that, it is
Okay.
PC only.
Well, all right. So, what about if you got a code for PC for us to do it that other people couldn't play on their console?
That's what I was reading it right. Currently, tournament servers codes are only for PC players, and I know that's going to put some people out. Um, we can go back and do it the original way, but per EA, they have not released a way to do it on console. So,
Right,
this
because
is
what's gonna happen, and this is what I imagine for a tech side of things, is they're gonna wind up giving you a code. That code is not gonna be cross-play because they have not enabled that in their system yet. So in the background of their system, the only reason tournaments are a go at all is because no tournament has ever been cross-play for their system yet.
and that's and you don't want cross. And I'm sorry, console, but it's not that we as PC players don't want to play. It's EA's implementation of the crossplay. If you've ever played with somebody that's crossplay, say if you team up with somebody that's on console, you're gonna get lag spikes. That happens. So if you have a different tournament for we can there's ways to talk about this. I want you to add those ideas to the tournament chat in the Discord. I want to hear everything y'all got. I want to know how y'all want to do it. This is not my tournament. This is y'all's tournament, okay? I want to hear from y'all what y'all want to do. We can have 2 tournaments. That's fine. That's no problem. We got time. Just figure it out. Shoot your messages in Discord. You can DM me about it. But this will also give us some more time. This will give us an extra 2 weeks to get our shit together, get our teams together, to get some practice in, to really make this something good. And we can make this, if we have enough people, more often, I guess you could say. I know a lot of us in this Discord play Apex, so we will have that. You're reading the email we got. All right.
Yeah, so I think the best bet here, so that everybody's on the same page, is that in the tournament info channel,
Yes.
we should, hey, everybody, put your gripes in there. We're just getting this info out to you now, so we can figure out multiple ways to do this. We don't want to exclude anybody, so obviously we want to hear everybody's thoughts on this.
Yeah. This is straight from the email. This is from 2 people at EA. This is nothing to do with us. We didn't ask for a PC only server. This is Biscuits. Scroll down to the email you sent them. Yeah, it's not us, Jax, at all.
It's actually EA Stitch, not the developers of Apex. EA kind of supersedes Respawn.
What are you doing?
I got your name, bitch.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want him to fucking do that.
Why?
That's why I had it.
Whatever. It's not like we don't all have your Facebook anyway.
You don't.
No.
No.
Not
What?
a big deal.
We got her. Move in.
Move in.
Well, you know what? It's not that I don't want my Discord to have it. We have like 20 people watching, and they might not all be us.
I can tell you, everybody that's watching, we're okay.
Let's keep the train moving.
But that's it. That's the news. I talked to Jax. Jax messaged me in the tourney Discord, and I told him there was some big news coming. So, I know there's a lot of people that play on console. I know there's a lot of people that play on PC. I thought the majority of us played on PC. I know Jax, you were one that had the PS5. Um, but we can definitely do another tournament, or we could do 2 tournaments. However y'all want to do it, I want y'all to blow that tournament chat up in the Discord.
Carnage, you missed the fact that the tournament, if we go through EA and have our own dedicated server, it would only be PC players. That is EA's rules. It's PC is potato. All right.
Potato, potato, potato. So that then you're seeing what we get. We're trying to be as transparent as we can get. So, there you go, Jax. If you wanting that EA Games Apex, that link right there is the link you find the email address for.
That's some big shit that they even got back to us. That's just
and
that just kind of proves that we are becoming something important here, guys.
Yeah, and we had Supremacy send an email out. We didn't hear nothing back. I did a little research. We found out that the email he sent was not this one, so we sent out another email. And this is what we got back. So, let's go for the Apex tournament. This one, for the 17th Saturday, May. No, hold on. Whoa. I was looking at April. It would be the 15th of May. 15th of May. This will give us a month.
Yep, mark your calendars. That's when the tournament will be, but we'll figure out the details shortly.
Yeah.
Everybody fill in that tournament space in the chat, in tournament info chat, in Discord, and we'll
And Stitch, you can play. You can hook up an Xbox controller to a PC. It's not just mouse and keyboard. Yeah, May the 15th, we're pushing it out 2 weeks. We had a couple people come to us and say, "Hey, May the 1st ain't going to work for me," and we're trying to accommodate them as well as give us time to get this code, as well as give y'all more time to practice as a team, get a team together, so forth.
This shit's gonna be sweaty, y'all.
It's gonna be sweaty as fuck. Sweaty as fuck. But that's it. That's all we got in the gaming news. I was really excited about this, and I hope y'all are too.
Yes. That's sweet.
Well, we got this lovely video.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just say something real quick before we go to the video. Guys, thank you all for putting in tons and tons of clips. I've gone into all your channels, and I've pulled out some other things as well. It's not a public one.
Where is it?
Hold on. Dun, dun. Scheduled this one, April 18th.
Scheduled.
Underneath that. Scheduled. Go down to the second one. SSG clips, April 18th.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
All right.
I think if you click on the YouTube. No. Yeah, view on YouTube. Correct.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Better pause that. So here, I just want to say, everybody, this one has a message to everybody, and it's an important one for me, but also for, I know, a lot of members out there. Sometimes we all have our struggles out in life, and I just want to say, as a community, I know that when we stick together, there's nothing we can't overcome. And I wanted to thank you all for all your clips. And the last thing I just want to say real quick is that next week I want to do a fails and gag reel video. So please start sending me all your clips of awesome fails, whatever you can think, silly shit, anything silly or goofy. That's what I want. I have a great video planned up and a whole theme lined up for it. So if we can get some hype going. Let's see this little hype going, and we'll get this video running.
All right, don't forget, guys. After the video, before we go rate our random, let's not forget we're gonna do a T-shirt giveaway, and also our member of the month, Vengeful Madness.
Yeah. There's no volume. Oh shit.
It's because you don't have no volume.
How did I win? I win all of
Oh, bro, I am caught all up in this.
This is the Squidward dance. That's it. The inflatable guy. Yes. Thank you for the raid. Hi, how are you? It was so early. I just started. You're doing okay? Okay is good. Okay, I mean, okay is okay. It's not bad. I'm doing well. It's gonna be like a busy week today, or this week. We have the charity stream on Thursday, and I'm a little nervous for it because it's my first charity stream, and I want it to go kind of okay. If we don't meet the goal, that's fine too, but I'm hoping everything on my side just works. That would be an accomplishment for me.
Oh my god, please. Please, for the love of... Yes! No fucking way! That's...
Where is that? Best for you, boy. Sit down.
Damn, I need some plates, bros.
Yeah, I have a plate box. $17,000.
Well, this one's right at the unbelievable. Yahtzee. Hole in one. Mark it down on the card.
Each win to win hammer point.
I can see him running.
Yeah, the old stuff as well.
I feel too. I can see it. Right, clip that. That was so good.
Not so fast there, super fucking chief. Oh, that's that two-time, baby. Oh, is it gonna be a third? Oh, you just...
Oh, they're the guys we killed at the fort. And reload, Kayla. Oh my god. I got them. I have 25 health.
Keep down. There you go. Please, someone, please flip that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That scared the fucking shit out of me.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, I didn't say I didn't love it. Oh my god.
Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed that one. It took me a lot to put together. Thank you again for all the fucking clips. Really, I'm working with what you guys put in there. And I can always go into your streams and check some stuff, but I really do appreciate the overwhelming support that you guys put in for that when I asked earlier that, you know, the past 2 weeks. And thank you for that, for all of you. I hope this represents us well.
Yeah, it was awesome. I really enjoyed it, and we're thankful for all the work that you put into it. And it turned out great, and I love the message behind it. Even though I'm still trying to catch my breath. Like, I wasn't looking at the screen. My daughter had just come up to talk to me, and that went off, and I was like, oh my god.
Again, funny clips this week. Let me get all your funny fails and stuff. Let's get that going because I have a great idea for next week. It'd be good to lighten the mood a tad and, let's all just have a funny time.
Yeah, for sure. Gucci, we say hi too. Tell her we said
Hello.
hello.
Hello, hello.
All right, guys. So let's get to it. We're gonna do the T-shirt giveaway. Whoever the winner is, if I don't have your information, just send it to me in a DM on the Discord, and I will get your shirt out to you. Yep. So, how do we need to do this?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Streamlabs, you have to log in.
All right. Let's do this. Isn't there a randomizer thing? I don't care. Everybody that wants to get in it, I'll type their name in. That way I know they're in here. Name generator? I mean, I don't want to generate names. Nope. It's a list of random names.
What are we looking at? Two vegetables will kill your belly fat.
Name picker.
Apple, yeah.
All right. All right. So just like Stitch did. No, we don't have that set up, Stitch. But that's how we're gonna do it. So I know you guys are here. If you want to enter in for a free SSG T-shirt, just put ! raffle. It's not gonna do anything, but I'll be able to put your name in. Okay?
I'll read them off to you. Stitch. Just do short term. All right, we got Toxic Carnage.
I'm ahead of you.
We got Gucci.
Anybody else?
Yeah, fucking me.
Okay. It doesn't matter if you own a shirt or not. You can enter. So
everybody that wants it, enter. Right now we'll give you a 60-second countdown. I'm doing it.
Yeah, Carnage, the way I know Nightbot's got one too, but to log in, we have to go get the code from somebody else, and that somebody else is MIA at the moment. So,
yeah, all of our admin team is not here this weekend. So,
Jax, don't you want a fucking shirt? I know you do.
All right, anybody else?
All right, we're coming.
Okay,
down.
There's Venge. Anybody else?
Miss Venge.
Oops. Okay. Anybody else? He had to go
10
poo.
seconds for all the potheads. Come on. Keyboard, you click on the send a message and you type your name in, and it just ! Raffle. Come on, potheads.
There's Jax.
There he is. There's one.
One pothead. Well, no, there's two potheads on here.
I don't know. I'm waiting for the other one. All right, I think we gotta roll it. I think.
All right. All right. If you're not in, you're not in. Here we go.
And 3, 2, 1.
Is it rolling?
Spin that wheel. I don't know. You gotta spin it or something.
Oh. I'm an idiot. Woo!
There we go. Carnage!
Yay! All right, Carnage, get with me in the Discord and send me your info.
The only way I'm sending you this damn T-shirt because it's at my house and it's got to come to you. I want a TikTok video with you in it. Damn it!
What do you mean? He does TikTok videos all the time.
I know, but I want to see him in the shirt on the TikTok.
Oh, okay. So Carnage, I will need your shirt size, please, and your address, please, and I'll get that out to you. Quick message before we go raid. I'm still working on getting out the prizes to the people that did the last charity stream, and we're getting ready to do the prizes for the winners of the last tournament.
Warzone tournament.
Yep.
Yep.
We've been behind. I've been MIA. Our other admin have been MIA, but we're still working on it. We haven't forgot. One last look at our member of the month.
Vengeful. I thank you again for taking all my trolling with light of heart, my friend.
All right.
There will be more meows to come.
I didn't say none this go.
We are going to find somebody to raid real quick. This is also how we are able to network. We try to bring in more people for you guys to network with. And so on Sundays, we do a random raid. And I thought I had this ready, but the guy I was looking at is no longer live.
Oh, that's wonderful.
No.
Give me just a second.
Let's get that raid hype up in there, guys. Come on, let's see it.
All right. Okay, so I don't know.
Everybody.
I don't know anything about this person. He's playing Pokemon. He says he's shiny hunting, whatever that is. He's not affiliate. He only has 15 followers. Let's go see what he's about. He's been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes now. Let's go. Let's
get some two-headed squids in there.
Yeah, let's give.
Yeah, Jax. Let's get them squids in there.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to text it in there because it's telling me to... I got to send it to you, Hash. For some reason, it's telling me I've got to sign in.
Just
but
put it on the ending stream. Just put it on the ending stream. Just put it on the ending stream.
What?
Just type it anywhere that we can see it, and then he can type it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Put
saying.
it in your search bar.
I'm sending it to...
DM it to me.
I am.
Alright, let's try this again. Let's get that raid hype, everybody!
Yeah.
For a Pokemon player. Here we go, two-headed squids, let's go!
Why don't I have you in my... Anyway, it's on Discord.
Got you.
Do you see it?
Got you. Getting ready, get the hard going, get the hard going. Oh, yeah.
See you guys
All right,
next time.
Purse. Yes, there it is. Yes, vengeful.
Two-headed squid coming at you, slapping you left and right with all those 8 tentacles.
Let's do it.
Whoop, whoop. We're still loading up raiders.